Welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy, where in the last video we had to interview a ventriloquist and they was giving a hard time about telling us what they saw at night at the murder of their boss. So it's like one person was actually doing most of the talk while the other person basically didn't say anything, but we actually figured out the issues between the two and found out that he actually didn't kill them. So now looks like we're going to cross-examine the clown, and I'm pretty sure he's going to give us a hard time too. So we're gonna find a way to break him down too. So with that being said, grab your snacks, grab your drink, because Detective Reaper is coming to save the day. Sister Sweeties, you have to believe me, I didn't go anywhere near that crime scene. So then, where were you when the murder took place? We talked about it yesterday, remember? I was in the ringmaster room. And while you there, it was the ringmaster who left the room, right? Exactly. He told me to wait in the room because he would be right back. That's when the ringmaster headed to the scene of crime, right? That's what it seems like. But the ringmaster must have been wearing a mask costume, right? Oh, sweeties, I just remembered. I went straight to the ringmaster room still dressed in my stage clothes. But when I got there, I went ahead and took the costume off. Which means? It means that the ringmaster could have taken his costume and went out looking for Max. Fabulous! That's a fabulously possible possibility. Hey, well done, Nick! However, sweeties, why would a ringmaster want to dress up like me? Isn't that a bit strange? If you think about it, all they found the crime scene was my silk hat. What about my cloak? Where did that go? Double home. Wow, Max, I never thought of that. You should be a detective or something. Well, I was never quite sure what to be when I grew up, magician or president. You have no idea how hard it was to make a decision. That's really cool. Fabulous. This mystery just keeps getting deeper. December 29, 12:06 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Now that everyone is back, let's get started. The court is now back in session. Ms. Von Karma, please proceed with the prosecution case. Very well, I will not call my next witness. A pitiful clown with the unfortunate distinction of having seen the entire thing. Well, Mr. Lawrence Curls, please take the stand. Why did she just call him a pitiful clown? Oh, look at this guy here. The witness will state his name and occupation for the court record. Oh. Now! It was for another. Name and occupation. Will the witness please inform the court and why he's speaking all about funny gibberish? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just not used to being in court. I've never been in a courtroom in my life. I wasn't quite sure what joke is best suited to this sort of occasion. What in the world are you talking about? You're in the Grand Hall of Justice, not some comedy club. Since it's easy to see your occupation, please state your name for the court. Oh yeah, maybe this shirt is okay. Mom, do I have to wear pants? The sign say no shirt, no shoes, no service. Silence. Okay, how about this? How you met my proctologist, Dr. Seymour Butts? How's that one? Your name? Lawrence Curls, professional funny man, also known as Motor Clown. You witnessed the scene around 10:15, the day of the murder? Correct? Yes? Yes, it is. Very well, Mr. Curls, will you please testify to what you saw this evening? A rabbi, a priest, and a ratificator walk into this mud. Without the humor, please. Okay. Oh, poor Mo. Can't be his normal soldier self here today. No, he can't. Alright. Witness, let's see what he saw. I know. I'm not the greatest comedian in the world. I have been able to make people laugh for 10 years. No matter what I say, all I get returned is a vacant stare and a polite applause. Since no one here ever laughs at my jokes, I take it to laughing at them myself. It's a bad habit, but hey, at least I'm trying. Imagine my predicament. I'm a clown who can't make people laugh. I'm almost useless. But I keep trying. I even try to come up with jokes just for today. But this episode is very nerve-wracking. I decided to try to make everyone laugh. Seriously, everyone, what do you think of me? How am I doing? Wow, that's not exactly a confession, but okay. Alright. Are we the ones supposed to be asking the questions here? Witness! Huh? We will listen to your call for help after proceedings are over. Thus, please stick to the facts of this case. Really? You really hear me out? Well, I'll make sure that one of my staff will be your straight man later. Thank you, I can't wait. Poor Gumshoe, dang. Gumshoe getting tortured. Now, that's that settled. Shall we begin once again with our testimony? Of course we can. I'll talk as long as you want. Alright. What you witnessed. Alright. The night of the murder, after practice was over, I went straight back to my room. You have no idea how tired I was that night. I was pooped. I thought I'd go straight to sleep, but before I did, I glanced out the window. That's when I saw two silhouettes. There was a big fall window. It was the Rainmaster, and he was Max, who was wearing his cloak. I kept watching him, and all of a sudden, Max clumped the Rainmaster over the head. Okay. That's very interesting. If this eyewitness account is to be believed, I have enough to pass judgment right now. Oh God, you already gotta take a bow. Of course you can. There is no way that this account can be criticized. However, the witness is a bit, how do you say, off kilter? Almost like he has some sort of atmosphere of guilt surrounding him. That must be because of my insincere smile. That's right. Please begin your judicious cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Nick, you gotta find some kind of contradiction testimony. I know that. That's right. Your Honor, I'm afraid that if you push this witness too far, it will bring disaster upon this court. Thus, I sincerely hope you're not going to engage in pointless saber-rattling. I say, Your Honor, if you cause this counter straight for the fact, I'll hold you responsible. Well, I am responsible. I'm not the one with the corny jokes. Alright. Let's see. The night of the murder after practice, I went straight to my room. Okay. You say that practice wrapped up around 10 p.m., correct? See? That's the thing. Huh? How exactly am I supposed to know to make a joke about 10 p.m.? Now, 8 o'clock? That's something a clown can rip off of. Let's just pretend it was 8 o'clock. That way, I can make a great joke. Let's not make it 8 p.m. Alright, no. What do you mean, let's not? Don't take the clown around. Come on, Nick, just let's do his joke. There are 3 reasons why I don't want to. 1, I probably won't laugh. 2, I get hit with a penalty. 3, I get whipped. With the witnesses proceed with factual testimony. You are so boring. You had no idea I was pooped that night. We'll skip that. I thought I'd go straight to bed. Before I did, I glanced out the window. We'll question that. You just happened to glance out the window? You could say that. You could say I peeked, stare, glimpse, peek, eyeball. Mr. Carls! Oh, I guess synonyms aren't allowed either. What should I do? I wonder if I should press a bill on this issue. No, press them. Exactly, why did you look out your window that night? Why? Why? Clowns don't need a reason to look out their windows, do they? That's not what I meant. I meant that, well, when we spoke yesterday, once I had tucked myself in bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. It sounded like a giant thump. Oh yeah! I forgot about that! You forgot? Your Honor, this witness looked out of his window upon hearing a loud sound. He did not just simply glance out his window that night. Oh yeah, that's right! I forgot to mention that thump, did I? Ow! That's not something you just forget to mention. Well, yeah. What she said. I believe it would be best if Mo were to revise his testimony. Very well, Mr. Curls. Please revise your testimony. This should also turn the tables in our favor. I heard a huge noise outside the window, and that's what made me take a look. What'd you see? What was the sound like? Well, I guess it was kind of sounding like, I guess you could say, Mr. Girls, may the court remind you that humor is unnecessary? Don't! How'd you know I was gonna make a joke? Ha 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 ha! I guess that's the sound. It sounded like I suppose it sounded like someone getting hit with something very hard. Yep, that's what it sounded like, honestly. Someone getting hit, huh? What then? You went to look out the window and you saw... That's where I saw two shoulders. They were a bit far away, though. Two shoulders? Far away, you say? If you had to say exactly how far away were they? Let me think about it for a sec. If my room is here, and they look about yay big, I'd say they're about 30 feet away from my window. Just 30 feet? That's not far at all. It was snowing that night, and I cut down on visibility. I see. Please continue with your testimony regarding the two shadows that you saw. It was a ringmaster, and he was wearing with mask who was wearing his cloak. You say you clearly saw this, even though you were by your own admission far away? That's right. I've been thinking about it over and over since that night. But things didn't really make sense until I spoke with the prosecutor, Mr. Von Coleman. But now I'm 100% certain that it was Max and the ringmaster that I saw that night. Just think about it. How could I be wrong if Max was always wearing these uppity symbols? Uppity symbols? Lawyers nowadays don't even have to go to school anymore to become one. Alright, everyone know what to do. All together now. Say it with Uncle Mo. See what I mean? It's always like this. The crowd never wants to be. I really must be utterly a complete worthless as a clown. Ow! Enough foolishness. Get back on track. What a witness, please testify what he saw, and only what he saw. I kept watch there, and all of a sudden, Mac clunked the ringmaster over the head. You say you saw the ringmaster get clunked over the head? Yes, I did. It's the climax of my story. You really don't enjoy completing random non-sequitur. What would you say the victim was struck with? You mean a weapon? I have no idea. A weapon wasn't found at the murder scene, right? That's not what I meant. You did say you see everything, did you? Well, yeah, I suppose I did. Wait, no I didn't. I didn't see a weapon. Ha 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 ha. Mo, did you or did you not see the crime of murder committed that night?
Objection!
Oh God. I would not permit you to harass my witness in this manner. You better have an excellent reason for attacking this poor clown. Because if you don't, you know what's waiting for you. A whip? A nice penalty. Oh. Cool. Isn't this a bit melodramatic? So what will be, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Oh. Oh! Do you have any clear basis to be that my witness? Yeah, I do, actually. I've got a great reason to make my claim. And I suppose you'll be telling us that great reason? Of course I will. The reason is the witness' very own testimony. What is the meaning of this, Mr. Wright? Mo said that he heard a sound like a thump of someone getting hit. He did say that. However, Mo just said to follow it under oath. I kept watching them, and all of a sudden Max clunked the ringmaster over the head. If Mo is to believe when he said he looked out the window upon hearing it sound, there's no way he could have seen Max clunk anyone. And I can tell to a class. Yeah, that's right. Mr. Girls, how do you respond to Mr. Wright's assessment? They didn't commit. These clowns personally escaped from a maximum security clown car. Mr. Girls, are you citing CT danger anger this court? No. I was just stalling for time while I draw my memory. Great job, Nick! These type of witnesses always seem to have selective memory. You just have to peel back the layers of a cloud makeup to find the truth. Well, back for your job?
Well, it's pretty much happening the way I said.
Pretty much.
When I looked out my window that night, the ringmaster was already face down in the snow. The prosecutor helped me fill in the gaps of my statement. Vaughn, come. Tampering with witnesses again. Not surprised.
So now you're saying that you did not see the defendant call the ringmaster?
Yes. When I look out my window, the ringmaster has already checked out.
Checked out?
Yep, he was on a perfect fake cash at that say, ah ha ha.
Mr. Carls,
Your Honor,
you did not witness the actual crime? However, you still say you saw the criminal, correct?
yes, exactly. The ringmaster was slumped over and I saw someone shielded next to him.
Very well, then please testify to this show it you saw. I expect the truth. And if you even catch a hint of a joke from you, I will put you in the holding cell until you learn court etiquette. Got it?
Got it. Alright, another witness testimony to show it. It was a bit far away, but the shouting could only have belonged to Max. There's no doubt in it, especially since I saw his uppity symbols. His silk hat, that black coat, they were all there. Oh, and ain't you missing one more, or no? His face was shielded, but there's no doubt that it was him. His clothes was floating in the wind, so I couldn't really see what he was carrying.
It does see if the defendant was at the scene of the crime.
It took the clown long enough to get his facts straight. But whatever, this should probably be good enough, yes.
It is decisive testimony.
Was Max ready at the crime scene that night? He said he wasn't there. We have to believe in that.
Alright, Mr. Wright, commence your cross-examination.
You have a hole in your testimony somewhere, but we'll get to it. It was a bit forward, but the shouting could be only have become Max. How you know it's Max? Don't you think that you're going a bit overboard with how explicit you're being? That shouting becomes Max, and it's an awfully first statement, don't you think?
What are you getting at?
I'm just saying that one of your fellow performers' life is on the line here. Are you truly 100% absolutely sure it was Max? I'm not the kind of person who would lie about something as serious as this. The silhouette I saw was Max. I'm convinced of that. It doesn't seem he jumped to any conclusion this time. Let's go over to get that. What makes you so sure that you saw Max that night? There was no doubt, especially since I saw his uppity symbols. What uppity symbols? Trouble said the same thing. But if it were just the symbols, then even I could be wearing them. What if someone had just taken Max symbols and worn them? I thought of that myself. But just looking at the shape of the face I saw, it must have been Max.
You sure of that?
Such a silly little boy. He threw his entire cat's headlong to a trap.
The silk cat, that black coat, they were all there.
Really? You missing something, ain't you? You sure that's what you saw that night?
Exactly what I saw is exactly what I saw. I got eyes like a hawk.
Don't birds see a terrible night vision?
But that's not all I saw.
His face was shielded, but there's no doubt it was him. You sure about that? You were able to see that kind of detail from your window?
Objection!
There was a light near the scene of the crime. Anyone with decent eyesight should have been able to see that much. Out of curiosity, what is your eyesight like? I can see like a hawk on my left eye, and an eagle on my right eye. I reckon say his eyesight is a perfect 20/20. It must mean he could see the crime scene clearly.
The more we think of this matter, the more suspicious it becomes.
Hey, you asked me what my eyesight was like, not what it actually was. His clothes were floating in the wind, so I couldn't really tell what it was carrying. So you didn't actually see what the criminal was holding?
That's correct.
I've been curious to know what caused that loud noise. It must have been something incredible hard. Too bad they haven't found another weapon to know for sure. They claim it was a blunt object. At least it says so in the autopsy report. With trial testimony and now's moans, it really seemed like Max is a killer. Nick, you gotta find a contradiction in this. That's not going to be enough. What? I have to prove that Mo saw something. Okay. It's a bit for. I know where I go with this. There's no doubt, especially I saw his uppity symbols, his silk hat, black coat, they were all there. Were they all there? It's interesting. if I remember correctly, he has 3 symbols: silk hat, cloak, white roses. It's funny. It's funny that you didn't mention none of his white roses, Max. So what's going on with that? You said you saw all of Max's uppity symbols. I suppose so. The silk hat and the cloak, right? Mo. Everyone knows that Maximilian Galactica has 3 uppity symbols. 3 symbols? Yeah! Everyone get ready! All together, now! Silk hat, cloak, white roses. What the? Who cares if he knew there was 3 or not? He saw what he saw, and he saw the symbols. He just forgot to mention one. Isn't that right, Mo? Ow! Do you like my alibi? Silence, fool! You have to respond with the whole truth, no fractions. Order! Order! Mo, you didn't see the roses, did you? To be honest, there weren't any roses on the person I saw. What? The crime scene was dark. It's obvious that it's too dark to see that kind of detail. But the witness said he's able to see the silhouette of the criminal's face. Not to mention that the roses are white. There's no way he could have missed that. Oh, you kidding? Then the roses must have fallen on when the defendant assaulted the victim. If that was the case, then the police would have found them near the crime scene. Mr. Wright, are these white roses truly material into the fact of this case? Clearly not. He just tore in this cord. Oh yes, I got her on the ropes now. These seem to be significant facts that never failed to lead me to the truth yet. Someone is toying with the cord, but it's not me. Your Honor, do you recall Trito's testimony? There's no way I could mistake someone wearing those 3 ridiculous symbols. How can you make someone with that crazy get up and his nose stuck up so high? How could you mistake someone wearing that snobby 3-piece get up? Trito saw them all. Trito saw all 3 of Max symbols. However, this witness claimed there was no white roses on the person he saw. There's absolutely no doubt that this is a contradiction. That's right. Yeah, jury. Now what I'm supposed to think? One is supposed to destroy the pointless, but this? Judge, forget the roses. Think about his other testimony. The witness has stated without a doubt he saw Maximilian Galactica. Nothing else matters. Let's wrap this case up now. Your Honor, it may be true, but it does cast doubt on the prosecution case. Frankly, I have my doubts about this witness. It seems that, unlike wine, the witness has not grown more mature with age. I'm not mature? I'll call to a closer. I'm 99% certain that this witness saw the defendant. However, my remaining 1% is the doubt is quite reasonable. Which means, for my peace of mind, I'm going to request a bit of more testimony. What? If there are no contradictions in his next testimony, I'm prepared to issue a ruling. A ruling? Nick, this is your last chance. Chevrolet Part 2. There's no doubt in my mind there was no red roses that night. However, all the other symbols were there. I'm equally sure of that, especially the silk hat. There's no way I could forget seeing the decoration on it. He was wearing it the entire time he was on the crime scene. Mr. Wright, you got one last chance at this. Just one chance? I will not allow even the slightest hint of battery against this witness. If you are going to prove me there's a contradiction with Mr. Girl's statement, you better have at least assured evidence to back your accusation. Oh, I got a single shot at this. I got to be careful. Honestly, you know, one chance all I need. There's no doubt in my mind there's no white roses that night. However, all the other symbols there, I'm making sure of that, especially the silk hat. There's no way I could forget seeing those decorations of it. He was wearing the entire time while I was on the scene. Huh. He was wearing the entire time, huh? Then why, let me ask you this, if he was wearing the entire time, then why he was found on the crime scene? Yeah. This wouldn't happen to be the silk hat you saw that night, would it? Yep, that's it. That's the hat he was wearing that night. No question in your mind?
Exactly, how would one mistake a thing like that? I see. Is there something sort of power up, Mr. Wright?
Miss Von Karma, where exactly was the silk hat found? You must always ask these questions. It was found at the crime scene. Crime scene? That means... The silk hat has fallen off the crime scene. However, the witness clearly testified to the contrary. The witness stated that he was wearing it the entire time he was on the scene.
No! That's not true! Order! 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 Mr. Carls!
Yes, Your Honor.
What is the meaning of all this? You're old enough to know better than to behave like this in court.
Hey, that's just not right. That's so harsh.
What's not right here is your eyesight and your memory, amongst other things.
What? Why you so be mean? What did I do? Let me guess, you just didn't like my joke or something, right? You didn't have to go and insult my eyesight and my memory. They're both great. Seriously, why? Just because you sit above me doesn't mean you're rude. Oh my god, he's talking. Oh boy. Never mind.
Enough of this child outburst, Mr. Carls. Who do you think you are?
I saw him. I swear I saw him. It was Max.
Even if he didn't have his rosy, he still wear that dumb silk hat. I'm telling the truth.
He turned to a bratty little kid.
It's pitiful, isn't it?
He left the scene wearing that dumb silk hat. He was there.
He left the scene?
What's the matter, Nick?
There's something I've been mulling over for a while now. Mo?
What do you want?
You just say he left the scene. Exactly how did the murderer leave the scene of the crime?
What? He went... What do you mean, how did he leave the scene? You can't ask me that.
Objection!
Mr. Phoenix Wright is better to witness, Your Honor.
Objection!
The witness testimony is so full of holes, Ms. Von Karma's process is useless.
You got a point. Let's hear what the witness has to say on this matter. Is that alright with you, little guy?
Don't talk to me like I'm a little baby. Besides, what kind of stupid question, how did he leave the crime scene? The answer is obvious. He just turned around and walked away. That's what I expect you to say. You sure how it happened? Say what?
Huh? I'm not sure I know exactly where you're going with this. Lawyers nowadays sure do love to hop on the smallest things. Do you have any proof to counter his story as to how the criminal left the crime scene?
Yeah, he did. Here's the problem. If you left the crime scene, then you'll see his footprints. But the only footprints you see is his. So, that's what. So this is easy. Take that.
Take that!
Look at the picture. The problem is the footprints in the snow.
Footprints?
In this photo, we can clearly see the footprints of the victim. However, where are the criminal's footprints? They aren't there.
Ah!
That's right. So, Mo, exactly how did the criminal escape the crime scene? Your Honor, this witness has already proved that his testimony is completely unreliable. I move to strike all of his witness testimony from the court record.
I agree. This clown testimony is a reckoning as the clown car he can't record in.
Wait just a second. You guys just can't ignore everything I said? Fine, I'll tell you the truth this time. You wait a second. I think you said more than enough for today. That didn't hurt. I'm sick and tired of listening to you anyway. I'll get a real deal this time, I swear.
I don't know why, but I get the feeling things are going to get worse before they get better.
Mr. Lawrence Girls,
Yes.
the testimony you provided up to now has been false?
It hasn't been false. I haven't lied.
It just what?
I'm a bit confused on a bit about the criminal leaving the scene. Especially since Von Karma and her whip told me not to talk about what I already saw. God dang, Von Karma.
Order! Order! We have order! Francisca Von Karma, how could you?
Oh, she gonna take a bow. Your Honor, if you had heard the truth from this witness, you would have exactly the same opinion as I have.
What opinion is that?
It's not funny.
That's enough out of you. I'm going to listen to what he has to say. Now then, let's hear the truth about what you saw, Mr. Carls.
Ha! You're not gonna believe this, but it's all true, I tell you. Try not to waste our time with your idiotic dribble. Alright, the truth. At least that's what he thinks of it. Now it's time for our next segment, Mo Knows! Everything I said up to this point has been the truth. When I looked out the window, the ringmaster was down and Matt was standing above him. He wasn't wearing his white roses, but he was wearing a silk hat. That's when I saw he... This is the truth now, get ready for it. He flew up and flew through the air. He flew right off and disappeared to the darkness. That's why there was no footprints. Flying people don't leave footprints. I told you it wasn't funny. Do you believe me now? Courtroom, everybody in silence.
Well, that was, how do you put it into words?
Maximum Galactica is a world-class magician, but lead the scene of a crime by flying. There's no way that's actually happened.
You're right.
Why she's right? You believe all the other witnesses? Why don't you believe me, especially since I'm the best part of the story?
To be honest, this is the first time I hear of a flying criminal. What do you think about it? Testimony, Mr. Wright.
His eyes playing tricks on me, he's telling the truth. This is all a dream, right? Well, he is telling the truth, but I don't think he fly away. Dream? No, he definitely dreamed because he was up his road. His eye playing tricks on him. His eyes at the witness eyes are playing tricks on him. Don't be such a fool! Who in the world do you think I would mistake that jerk for? Jeez, I didn't say you were lying.
Wow, he looks really serious right now. More serious he look all day.
I suppose I will let you all my thinking regarding this matter. The criminal disappeared to the sky. I love to believe that, but I just can't wrap my head around how could it actually happen.
You imbecile!
If you disregard a need for my proof, Miss Farm, call my case is sound. However, I got the feeling that this case is in dire need of more investigation. Thus, our conclusion to proceeding at this point is an undisputed fact that the criminal left no footprints at the scene. Tomorrow, I want us to find out the reason behind this mystery of mysteries. I believe that's enough for today. Court is adjourned.
Hey, sweeties, what in the world is going on? That's what I want to know.
They say the criminal flew up into the air and disappeared.
Max, I can't believe I'm asking you, but you didn't fly that night, did you? I know what you didn't mean to say. Answer such a fabulous stupid question. I can't fly whatever I please. It's not that easy.
But it looks so effortless for you on stage.
It's not that simple. I'm not actually flying on stage. I use inflexible wires and have them host me throughout the air.
Wow, you just told the secret to your magic.
No, I broke the first rule, the cardinal rule, the only rule. I'm sorry, Max. We made you break a magician creed to never reveal the secrets to that trick.
Nick, what do we do now?
All we do is hope we find the flying criminal in the court tomorrow.
Great idea. Let's do our best to catch this sucker.
Alright, to be continued. Alright, this is the end of the case, and we finally wrap things up on the clown, and of course this clown put up an interesting show. Has to let them remember what he wanted to say, what he remembered, but now we have to do more investigation of this case. And hopefully we can find more evidence of what actually happened and how the killer got away. I'll thank everybody for watching. Phoenix Wright, its attorney, justice for all. I am out.